I think we could pull off the blue. What do you think, moms? Are we doing blue? Are we willing to do blue? Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Casey and we're back for another video. This is the first video of the new year, and what better way to start off than to talk about what's coming, right? What to look forward to. So we're going to be talking about beauty trend 2024 makeup trends, the ones that we should be excited about, and maybe we'll talk about the ones that we are not so excited about. But we're going to do it a little different. We're going to talk about whether these makeup trends are actually something we could wear in real life. As moms, can we actually get in on these trends? And let's see. I'm going to let you know the ones that I'm excited about. I have my list here. We're going to talk about it, but let me know in the comments as I go through. Is this something that you're excited about? You think you're willing to try it? So if that sounds interesting to you, stick around. Let's get right into it. Before we get into the trends, I definitely want to talk about the Pantone color of the year, and that is Peach Fuzz. So I think it's a really pretty, I would call it like sherbet. It looks like it's a sherbet color. It's very springy. It's very nice, soft, soothing peach. And I think just looking at that color, it's definitely the kind of year that I'd like to have. I want something soft. I want something soothing, not too out there or jarring. So peach fuzz, I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot of that, not just in fashion, but in makeup too. So I wonder how we can incorporate that. Of course, fair skin girls, it's something you can easily get into, but I think us deeper skin women, brown skin, deeper skin girls, I'm 100% sure we can find a way to incorporate this into our makeup for this year. And it's kind of like an effortless color. It's not a color that you really it's hard to pull off, or you have to be really precise. It's definitely something you can get a little messy with. So that's definitely something that can kind of incorporate in our lifestyle as a mom. You don't want anything really too complicated. You can just kind of swipe it on your lips, a nice flush of color on the cheeks, on the eyes. I'm excited. My mind is already turning on how I can, pull off some looks with that for this year. So peach fuzz, that's the color of the year. Okay, so there are a few different sites that I looked at to see what are the makeup trends for 2024. And so we're going to go through a few that kind of caught my eye, for the good and for the bad. And for all of them, we're going to talk about whether or not we can actually, is this actually for real life, or just for, the runway, or for celebrities. Now, the first one that I see here, glowing natural skin. I think that's always in, right? Glowing natural skin is always in. One thing that comes to mind for me is that it actually can take a lot of work to have this natural glowing skin. It's not just showing up and waking and walking out the door. Natural can be a lot of work, but I think it's something that's kind of exciting because if you really want to take it natural, definitely want to start with a good skincare regimen and then a tinted moisturizer. I always talk about this one. I preach about it, talk about it for years now. Ami Collet, the tinted moisturizer. Oh, the skin enhanced tint. That's a great option. It is very lightweight, light coverage, and it adds a little bit of a glow. So that's really nice. And we don't have to worry about powdering our nose, right? Let that glow that happens throughout the day, let that shine through. So that's a good one. Naked lips. I'm actually not a huge fan of that one. But it says here, for this one, you prioritize lip care. So I think just like the natural skin, you're going to want to make sure your lips are scrubbed, they're nice and juicy and soft, and then you just put a little bit of gloss and go. I think that's actually something that as you can see, natural lips aren't really my thing, but I know a lot of folks like that, and it's something easily to achieve. Have your lip balm, have your lip gloss ready, and you'll be in on the trend for this year. Here is one. Silver shimmer. This one is interesting. I think for silver, that's a color eyeshadow that I don't think for my mid-tone range skin tone, I don't think it works for me. I've tried it so many different ways in eyeshadow, and it looks okay, but let me tell you who pulls it off really, really well. Women who have deep skin tones and silver shimmer, gorgeous. Something about those two shades, and I'll show some pictures of people that I've seen. So pretty. So, so pretty. And of course, it's not something that you're going to wear every day. It's definitely not something you wear, dropping the kids off. But I think it's really easy to just swipe on a shimmer. That maybe something that's not so opaque, like a sheer shimmer over the eyes. Really easy to do. And something you can do for a night out with the girls, date night. That's a nice one. I like that one. I don't think I'm going to be doing that one so much. I don't like the way it looks on me. I know, yeah, I'm not a fan. But my deeper skin girlies, this one is for you. Okay, so the next one I see is peachy blush. Of course, that's the color of the year. We're gonna definitely see that incorporate in the makeup, like I was mentioning earlier. And I think the easiest way is the cheeks for sure. But I could also see like a monochromatic look, cheeks, eyes, lips. I could say that maybe a lip oil or a lip balm, like a sheer wash of color. I could totally see that for a nice daytime look. Ooh, maybe even like a stick, like those multi-purpose sticks that you can use in cheeks, lips, and eyes. Mm, mm. I think that would be really, really nice with some brown liner. Okay, getting some ideas. We're definitely going to be incorporating that trend this year. Uh, blue, blue is back. Blue is back for 2024. Hmm. And it says here mascara. I've been trying to do colored mascara. I just never see it really executed a lot. I never see it. People just don't wear it often. I don't know. I think, I've tried it over the decades and I just you never really can see it. It's like you might as well get a black mascara. So, anyway, so blue, believe it or not, that is a color that works on everyone. And there's so many different shades. Like that nice royal blue, that cobalt looks beautiful on anyone, but especially those on the two far spectrums, the deeper skin girlies and the fair skin girlies. Cobalt blue is gorgeous. And that's something anybody can wear. Could we as moms wear it? I mean, there's so many ways, right? We could do an eyeliner. That could be interesting. Okay. Ooh, with that peachy blush, if you want to amp it up with that monochromatic look with the all peach with blue liner, blue mascara, I could see that. I could see that. Okay. Okay. So I'm liking that one. I think we could pull off the blue. What do you think, moms? Are we doing blue? Are we willing to do blue? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Oh, now I see the next one. Definitely a blast from the past. I'm thinking back to my middle school days. Grunge. Grunge is back. Now, when I think grunge, I think of that mascara, kind of a messy, not just mascara, eyeliner, that really heavy, heavy eyeliner, kind of smudged. I'm not feeling that one. I'm not feeling that one. Um, not as a mom. I don't think it's practical. I don't think it's practical. Although it's something that a lot of us pull off because when you put on your eyeliner and you don't set it properly and it just bleeds, listen, this is something we're trying to avoid. Is the grunge looks, runny mascara. So as a trend, I think I'm gonna skip that one. What do you think? I I don't think it's mom approved. That's not the look that we're really going for, right? At least not myself. Hey, all power to you if you have somewhere to go with a look like that and you can pull that off. But this mom, I don't think so. All right. This one I see every year, every season, graphic eye makeup. And I love it. I love graphic eye makeup. I think there's just so many ways to get super creative with it. But I think as a mom, practically, it you just never have anywhere to wear that, right? And to have the amount of time to like sit carefully and be precise with these looks, I would love to. I would love to, love to, love to get in on that trend, but practically, maybe next year. Maybe next year. I don't see it. I don't see it. I love it, especially pairing the graphical eyeliner and blue. Whew. As a mom, Will it fit in our lifestyle? Will it fit in my lifestyle? Not this year. Not with a 3 month old and a 4 year old. I don't think so. I don't think so. Love this one. Pops of color. Pops of color. I love that. I love that. Because there's so many simple ways we could do that. We could do a pop of color in the blush, eyes, lips. That's my thing. I love a pop of color. So I will for sure be getting in on that trend. And moms, there's so many ways we can really do this fast, quick, and easy and not look like we're out of place when we're dropping our kids off or at the soccer game. Ooh. Okay. All right. So here's another one that says that it's going to be a new trend: frosty lips and lids. Hmm. This is a tricky one because this can go so wrong, and I see it so wrong more than I see it more than I see it right. Now, frosty lips can come off looking crusty and ashy. So you definitely want to make sure your lips are, you scrub off all the dead skin, they're hydrated, they're supple, you drank your enough water, because that could go so wrong. And frosted lids, you're going to have to finesse that carefully. That I don't believe it's necessarily something you can kind of just throw on. You have to have the right product. For that, I would suggest cream products, nothing too thick. But frosty lips and the, I think I'm gonna skip that one. It needs some finessing. I don't see in everyday life or even on a date night that being something that I would gravitate to. It's pretty to look at, pretty to see. Like if I'm scrolling on the gram, I would love to see some looks with people pulling that off well, and it can be done well. But is it mom friendly? I think it needs too much finessing. I'm gonna skip that one. Let's see. Come on. Okay, so ombre glossy lips. Now, first of all, haven't we been doing this forever? Is this something new? Maybe the celebrities are not catching on to what's been happening. Ombre glossy lips. I like. I'm not so crazy about it. I love a glossy lip. The thing is, when you have an ombre lip, is that to reapply it is not easy. Lip gloss, you eat it off, you lick it off, it doesn't last long throughout the day. And when it's worn off, who is going to sit there for another 5 minutes to have all your 3 different lip products to reapply it? I'd rather a 1 or 2 product lip, but it takes some precision, and I don't see it being something practical. Maybe for fun, I would do a look like this, but every day for this mom, I think I'm going to skip this one too. I think I'm going to skip it. Pretty though, but not practical. Okay. Vampy lip. When it's done well, it's done really well. The thing with the vampy lip, you have to, once again, be very, very precise. This is definitely not something you're going to want to just swipe on. You have to be very precise. You have to make sure the edges are perfectly mapped out. You don't want it to bleed. It can look a hot mess. I think this could work for a date night, a night out with the girls. Not an everyday thing, but if we have a special occasion where we really want to stand out, because this is something if you want to hide in the background. Okay, let's try that again. Anyway, vampy lip, I like it. I think it could work for a special occasion. And the good thing about a vampy lip, once you do that lip, everything else you kind of want to hold back on, so you don't want a smoky eye, heavy blush, and a vampy lip. So I think for a mom, we could pull this off. Let's keep this in our back pocket for girls' night, date night, concert, something like that. I could see this working. I could see this one. This is an interesting one. I'm actually gonna put up a picture because I did a look like this a few years back. The 80s revival. I think this could be fun. I think it's gonna be fun. An 80s revival. So we know 80s heavy blush, blue eyeshadow, different colors, very much like neon. I think of Saved by the Bell, the intro to Saved by the Bell, all those different colors. That's fun. I did it. Where the heck, where am I going with looking like that? Like, I'm trying to think. In reality, right? In reality, where am I going looking like that? Nowhere. Nowhere. So this is fun. This is a really pretty look. If you're a lover of color like I am, it's fun to imagine that you would wear this. But girls, like, are we wearing this? Are we wearing this? I don't think so. Maybe the blush. Maybe we could do the blush and a heavy liner, a blue liner, if we wanted to. But maybe just the blush. Maybe just the blush. But a look like this, let me know where would you be wearing something like this? Maybe I'm not thinking. Maybe I'm not thinking out of the box. Where could I wear something like this? Where would you wear something like this in reality? Right? Like, don't tell me the Grammy after party. Like, I'm not going to that. But this is pretty. It gets me excited and sad because I can't wear this. This is not happening. Okay, let's see. Anything else? And I think that's it. I think that's it. So, we talked about quite a few. Let me know, what was your favorite makeup trend? Which one are you going to be trying out? Which one do you think is like never going to happen? Let me know in the comments. Let's continue talking. This is fun. And I'm not just going to tell you about the trends and not incorporate that. So, I'm going to pick and throughout this year, I'm going to pick some of the ones that we talked about, and I'll give you some inspo. I'll put some looks together. Definitely gonna be mom friendly. It's gonna be something that you can actually wear. So we'll see how we can incorporate some of these looks into our everyday life. But this was a lot of fun going through the makeup trends for 2024, and let's see what 2024 brings. I wish for you an amazing, beautiful, soft, calm, and sweet and soft like peach fuzz type of year, and I hope to see you back again. Oh, before you do, don't forget to subscribe, because we're going to be talking more about topics like this and others, and I would love to have you back to join me. So see you next time. Bye.